Indianapolis this week. More big news this week. Indianapolis Congressman Andre Carson will sit on one of the most powerful committees in Washington, D.C. He's been named as one of the 22 members of the House Select Committee on Intelligence. The committee is focused on the work of the CIA and the FBI and the counter-terrorism fight around the world. It comes amid heightened tensions after the terrorist attacks, as you may recall, in France, something I talked to the congressman about.
It's critically important that we recognize that we will never win the war against terrorism without getting help from Muslims, getting help from Sikhs, getting help from non-theists and others. There are terrorist efforts that are thwarted each and every day, and the reason why is because there are Muslims who are helping our law enforcement agencies. You'll never hear these stories.
You are a congressman who happens to be someone who practices Islam.
Yes,
you are Muslim. There has been a backlash from some corners saying that you should not be on this committee, that you are sort of the chicken guarding the hen house, or however.
Yeah, sort of a Trojan horse.
A Trojan horse. What do you make of that criticism? Should you be on this committee?
Oh, absolutely. I think that we need Hindus on the committee. We need more Jewish brothers and sisters on the committee. We are a diverse society, and our electorate is diverse. Our council should be diverse. Our Congress should be diverse. And our Select Committee on Intelligence should be even more diverse. We're dealing with complexity of issues internationally and locally. And what the message it sends to our society is that when we have a Muslim on the Intelligence Committee who comes from a military family, who has a law enforcement background, it means that we're investing in America, and we know that Muslims have value. 7 million Muslims in this country. Many of them can help. They have helped the FBI. We don't want the relationship to be purely transactional, but when we have Muslims at the forefront, we can keep our communities a lot safer.
And I should correct myself. The argument is the fox guarding the hen house, right? Let's make sure that I get that correct before I get
You're a brilliant man. I understand.
But is the criticism really, is that appropriate? Or do you understand that there are some people who may question you, though I've not seen people saying that Catholics who serve on that committee or Protestants or other faiths, faith does not come up with congressman on that committee. It only appears that your faith seems to be of issue with some around the country.
I'd never compare myself to John F. Kennedy, but it certainly came up when he ran for president, and it comes up occasionally with other people. It comes up with my friends in the Latino community. It still comes up with some of my friends from the Jewish community when they try to break through class ceilings, if you will. But I think it's just small chatter. Democrats and Republicans, independents and libertarians overwhelmingly have been supportive, but you always have your critics. That's a part of it.